Hey, so you're thinking about moving to Long Beach, California. You've made your mind. You're going to move into the city of Long Beach. However, you just don't know which neighborhood to move into because Long Beach is such a big city. I went ahead and created this list of the top 10 neighborhoods in the city of Long Beach. So that way you can decide for yourself which one's going to be the best neighborhood for you and just regarding whatever your needs are. And if you stick around to the end, I'm going to talk about the most family-friendly neighborhood that has the most suburban atmosphere feel in the city of Long Beach. And we're getting after it right now. Hey everyone, if this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living in the heart of Southern California, well then feel free to subscribe to our channel. Click the subscription button down below and tap the bell for notifications so that way you could be the first to know everything there is to know about the greater Los Angeles area and the Orange County area here in the heart of Southern California. Hey everyone, my name is Matthew. I'm a part of the team here at Living in the Heart of SoCal, and we get calls, we get texts, we get emails every day from people just like you. So if you're looking to buy, sell, or even invest in real estate or property here in the Southern California area, give us a call, send us a text. All the information is in the description down below. We love it. We love when clients reach out to us, past clients, friends and family. And so if you have any questions at all, reach out to us, book a call with us. We'd be more than happy to help out any way we can. So like I mentioned, in today's video, we're gonna be talking about the top 10 neighborhoods here in the beautiful city of Long Beach. Now, Long Beach is so big. In my other videos, you'll actually see there are almost, I think, over 26 different zip codes in the city of Long Beach. And so you could understand with that many zip codes, with the average for each city being about 10 or 13 in an average city, for 26, that's almost double the size of a regular city. So just food for thought. Long Beach is such a big city. And so what I did for you guys in our video today is I broke it down into major different sections of the city of Long Beach, 6 different major areas, more to be more specific, and then I'm pulling a neighborhood from each of those areas. So that way you get an idea of the different feels, the different vibes for these different neighborhoods, and then determine for yourself which one's gonna be the right one for you. So let's get right into it. So like I mentioned, there's 6 major areas in the city of Long Beach. And to break those down for you, number 1 is gonna be the central/waterfront areas. The second area is gonna be the central and downtown area. This is next to the coastal and waterfront areas, but also another highly sought after area if you like the high-rise feel and living. The third area is going to be the historic and residential neighborhoods. The beautiful thing about Long Beach is it does have some historical districts that have the historic feel that some homes have. Actually, they are actually designated as historical homes in the city of Long Beach, and that is what I would say one of the districts as well. Number 4 of the major areas is going to be the family-friendly suburban areas. This is where you would find most of the homes on the east side of Long Beach, almost also close to the central side, and some other parts that are considered like family-friendly suburban areas. The 5th area is going to be what we call North Long Beach. And the 6th area is going to be the west side/industrial area of Long Beach. This is closer to the 710, and this is where you'll see like the Port of Long Beach or the Port of Los Angeles, a lot of like industrial kind of like complexes, commercial buildings, and this is located on the west side of Long Beach. And in these major 6 areas is where I'm gonna find specific neighborhoods within each of those areas, so that way you can determine which one is best for you. So for number 1 on our list of top 10 neighborhoods in Long Beach is gotta be what I describe as Belmont Shores, or actually what is called Belmont Shores. Belmont Shores is such a like beachfront vibe lifestyle for those individuals who want to live close to Long Beach or the beach, want to feel that coastal living. Belmont Shores is located in the coastal beachfront areas. And so it's going to be on the south side of Long Beach. When you're going kind of closer down the one freeway, the Pacific Highway, you'll definitely go through Belmont Shores. This is located close to an area that I talked in another video called 2nd Street. This is a famous area to go if you're looking to go on a date or hang out with friends and family. Belmont Shores, 2nd Street is definitely an area that you would like to visit or even consider living in. It is upscale, so you're looking at hitting that 800, on the very low end to 1.2, 2.5, 2 million, plus in this area. So if you're looking to buy a house in this area, that's definitely what you can consider, for Belmont Shores. Yeah, and some of the things that Belmont Shores is known for is just its walkability. It has close proximity to walk to the beach, as well as restaurants, parks, and it's just different activities that you could do in the city of Long Beach. And so that's what I would describe as one of the top neighborhoods if you're considering moving into the coastal / waterfront areas. Now you could expect rent to go pretty high in this area, but that's the cost of coastal living. And for number 2 on our list is going to be the neighborhood of Naples. Naples, or as some locals call it, Naples Island, is a very much upscale, kind of higher end luxury living. And I say that because it's literally its own island. It's Naples Island, and they got to get into the area, you cross a little bridge, and there's a canal that goes around these houses here. And if every Christmas all these homes compete, decorating the house and everything, it's just very much that kind of, if you've seen Great Gatsby, it's like like that kind of higher end new money scale feel, mixed with old money, right? So, if you're looking for that kind of style or living, definitely upscale living with a coastal front, right? Kind of procedure. That's kind of like what you can expect in the Naples area. It's a beautiful area. You got beautiful homes, tri-level mansion homes that are very expensive. You're talking about the $1 million mark, but this neighborhood is, it's something that you could expect in the Naples area. But it's so beautiful. You could take a canal or a little boat through the canal, and enjoy the evening with some friends. Maybe bring some food, some drinks, and enjoy that time. But yeah, Naples that's kind of what you could expect there. And so that's what I would say. Naples it has like that upscale feel, very peaceful and scenic. So I would say this is one of the most expensive neighborhoods to live in if you're considering moving to the Long Beach area. And you have the ability to afford something like that, and build your family, and have that that time with your family, and enjoy that, enjoy the fruit of your labor. That's the area to go. And for number 3 on our list is going to be the neighborhood called beautiful Bixby Knolls. Bixby Knolls is located in the historic and residential neighborhood district that I've talked about. Those 6 major areas that I mentioned earlier. It's going to be located as a historical residential district area. That's because that's exactly what you could expect in the neighborhood of Bixby Knolls. Bixby Knolls, you have like tree-lined streets, beautiful historical homes. You even got homes that have this contemporary modern style type home, where homes have been from the 50s, kind of modernized with, new tile, new flooring, but also kept some of the arches or some of the feel of the original style and architecture of the homes that when they were built. And you get a lot of that in Bixby Knolls. And so that's exactly what you could expect in that area. And if you're thinking about living in the area, it's very family friendly oriented. You've got a lot of individuals walking their dogs. There's nearby parks, and you even got like a very peaceful neighborhood. And when I say peaceful, I should say quiet neighborhood, right? There's not a lot of noise. And if you think so, and if you live in the Bixby Knolls area, comment down below. Let us know what your thoughts are. So that way we know exactly what you think about these areas. But I would say Bixby Knolls is such a beautiful neighborhood. It's highly desired, you do have that, that family-friendly atmosphere in the area. And something about Bixby Knolls is that you do have like a lot of these little boutique stores and different things like that throughout the neighborhood that give it its kind of community oriented feel. And so that's something, if you're considering if you like and you enjoy those kinds of things, you could definitely find that in Bixby Knolls. I would encourage you, drive through the neighborhood, look it up on Google. You'll be able to see where it's at, and you could feel for yourself what kind of neighborhood it is. And for number 4 on our list of top neighborhoods in the city of Long Beach is gonna be the East Village Arts District. This is located in the central/downtown area of Long Beach. Definitely close to the beach, and located in the heart of downtown is what you get, the East Village Arts District. And in this area, I mean, it's exactly what you could expect. There's a lot of art, like wall art, cool different art pieces of art all throughout this area. If you're looking kind of for like that bachelor living lifestyle where there's high rises, maybe you like a loft or a studio, or you're looking to rent like a loft or a studio with just a kitchen and you sleep in the living room, right? This is the area for you. You got a vibrant art scene. You got like coffee shops, you got pubs or different bars and different eateries, like different places to eat. There's also even like pop-up farmers markets on I believe on Fridays or one of the days of the week, right? If you look it up, it's such just a great area for if you're looking to kind of have like that bachelor lifestyle or bachelorette lifestyle, right? This would be maybe a place for you if you like that high-rise feel. The East Village Arts District is definitely the place for you. Or if you just like, just your own independence, you like you like arts or coffee shops or just like exploring big city vibe, right? Without having to be like in downtown Los Angeles. East Village Arts District is going to be the place for you, and that's located straight in downtown Long Beach. Right now, obviously the rent is going to be higher, right? Because there's high demand for that kind of living. Yeah, so if you're thinking about the East Village Arts District and that's something that you like, that maybe fits with your lifestyle, that's definitely a place to consider as one of the top neighborhoods in the central downtown area of Long Beach. And for number 5 on our list, it's of course going to be downtown Long Beach. Downtown Long Beach is, you guessed it, located in the central downtown area. And this is closely, located right next to the East Village Arts District. I could really say the same thing about this area. Downtown Long Beach is very urban, fast-paced, and kind of trendy, I would say. If you do like that kind of fast-paced city life living, downtown Long Beach is definitely going to be the place for you, along with the East Village Arts District as well. Downtown Long Beach offers like a variety of activities to do, including the Pike, Shoreline Village. If you check out my other video where I did a video vlog tour of the city, you'll see exactly what to feel or what kind of vibe it is when I explored, the Shoreline Village and the Pike, for you guys. So feel free to check that video out so that way you can know, exactly how that looks, how that feels. And, that's definitely something you could experience in downtown Long Beach. You got the outlets as well, and Laugh Factory. Of course, you got Long Beach, the beach itself, and different areas. The nightlife here in downtown Long Beach is definitely vibrant. You got a lot of eateries, dineries, places to go for dinner and to go out. And and that's just something you could expect with like the kind of like that fast-paced living in downtown Long Beach. And so that's what I would say. For number 5 on the list, I would say for those looking for that lifestyle, don't really have a family just yet, or maybe you don't want a family, this would be the life for you there in downtown Long Beach. And for number 6 on our list of neighborhoods is the neighborhood of Los Altos. Los Altos is considered to be in the family-friendly kind of like residential neighborhood areas located on the east side of Long Beach, close to El Dorado Park, and closer to the 605 freeway. Los Altos is just kind of this suburban, family-friendly, laid-back feel, and definitely if you're looking to just find a home, a house to live in that is closely located to the downtown beach area, like downtown Long Beach and the beach areas of Long Beach, Seal Beach, Los Altos is the place for you without having to pay those higher prices. Los Altos is known for just its good schools, and it's centrally located areas to suburban amenities like parks, schools, groceries, and shopping centers, and things like of that nature. And when you're considering areas or parks, you got Whaley Park and Los Altos Park, right? And so just to name a few, if you're considering. So yeah, that's what I would say as number 6 on our list. It's just got that family-friendly atmosphere, and that's something that you could definitely experience or kind of feel for this neighborhood. But that's what I would say, just as one of the top neighborhoods. And when you're considering the east side of Long Beach, I would say that's a top neighborhood just because of its centrally located area. It's as close proximity to like that kind of suburban lifestyle. If you have a family, if you want to rent, that's a great place to rent. If you want to buy, also a great place. You are looking at the average price point of $850,000, $900,000 could go higher definitely if you're looking. Depending on what you're looking for. But yeah, that's something to think about. And for number 7 on our list of top neighborhoods here is going to be, really 2 neighborhoods combined into one. It's going to be Alamitos Beach and Bluff Park. These are 2 separate neighborhoods, but right next to each other, considered to be in the waterfront and coastal living areas, as mentioned earlier. You got Alamitos Beach, where you have, just a lot of attractions, like the Long Beach Museum of Art, and you got close proximity to downtown Long Beach and to the beach. It's just kind of like that downtown living, with a beach living. And so that's something that you could experience in the Alamitos Beach area. And then when you're talking about Bluff Park has like the historic mix of like mid-century modern style homes, apartments with like these type of little beautiful style bungalows. In Bluff Park, you get like a lot of like these historic style homes that help it kind of almost be a part of like the historic district of Long Beach. But you get like these historical built based homes, and it's very quiet, tree lined streets, basically everything you could want for having like this almost like a suburban feel while still being on the beach. And so that's what makes Bluff Park unique in its own. So these 2 neighborhoods, I would kind of like mesh them together, a little bit separate, but right next to each other, is what I would say for number 7, Alamitos Beach and Bluff Park. And for number 8 on our list is, of course, no one can miss. It's actually going to be the neighborhood of Signal Hill. Now, Signal Hill is actually not located in the city of Long Beach. It's actually a whole separate city. It's actually its own city called Signal Hill, but it's often similarly associated with Long Beach just because it's smack dab right in the middle of Long Beach. Honestly, it's literally surrounded by Long Beach, the city of Long Beach. So that's why people, say, Signal Hill is in Long Beach. But I mean, it's in Long Beach, but it's its own city, right? But I got to mention, this is one of the top neighborhoods in the area because of its panoramic views. This is what makes Signal Hill its own unique neighborhood / city. Is just it's located elevated. It's in a higher elevation than the rest of the city. So you have 360 views of the whole city, depending on obviously where you're at. If you're on the very top, obviously you get more views of the whole city. If you're closer to the bottom of the hill, then you probably get 180 views. But either way, you get these panoramic views. And the nice thing about Signal Hill is actually there's more newer developed cities, newer developed buildings and properties and townhouses, condos, apartments. So if this is something that you like, kind of being centrally located, having views of the city, you get beautiful view of the beach and downtown and the port, especially at sunset, it looks beautiful. This is the place for you. This is the neighborhood for you, or I should say city for you. So that's what makes Signal Hill unique in its own. Like I mentioned, it's not technically not in the city of Long Beach, it's its own city, but it's often associated as being a part of Long Beach. So that's what I would say, one of the top neighborhoods here in Long Beach, Signal Hill. And for number 9 on our list of top neighborhoods, if you're considering the west side of Long Beach, you're trying to figure out where to go, maybe you're considering something kind of rustic or maybe industrial, you kind of like that feel of industrialism, well, this neighborhood is going to be perfect for you. And that's the neighborhood of Wrigley. Wrigley is located close to the 710 and close to the LA River, right? This is going to be an area that is going to be more affordable than a lot more of these neighborhoods that I've mentioned, right? And so Wrigley is located in the Wrigley area, west of Signal Hill, south of Willow. And it's just something that you could expect, for this neighborhood. You get like this industrial feel, and what I mean by that is you're closely located to the Port of Long Beach. You could, obviously you'll most likely be seeing downtown Long Beach on one side, with high-rise buildings, and then on the other side, the bridge that goes to the port, right, and the Port of Long Beach, all these big cranes and just that sense of industrialism, right? And so, if you like that feel, or if you're looking for something a little more affordable in the city of Long Beach, Wrigley is going to be the area for you. And if you're looking for things to do in that neighborhood or what kind of amenities they offer, you do got the Wrigley Dog Park, right? And then you also got like the LA riverbed, right? The LA bike path riverbed, right? So if you like biking, that's actually a great spot for you to just take your bike, ride it down, and cycle through that riverbed, up and down that bed, and come back down, maybe even go down the coast if you want, and then back to your house. And so that's something you can expect of the area, and I would consider kind of one of the areas. If you're considering the west side of Long Beach, Wrigley would be that area. And for number 10 on our list of neighborhoods, as mentioned, is gonna be one of the most sought after neighborhoods in the city of Long Beach. And ironically, it's called the neighborhood of Lakewood Village. Lakewood Village is located on one of the northeast side of Long Beach, bordering the cities of Long Beach and Lakewood, obviously, right? Sometimes people get Lakewood Village confused with the city of Lakewood, but don't get it wrong. Lakewood Village is located in Long Beach. And what makes this neighborhood just so prestigious when it comes to like this family-friendly oriented atmosphere, the suburban lifestyle, is that you almost get a mix of both Long Beach and Lakewood. Lakewood is a very suburban. If you check out my other video, I did a video about Lakewood. You'll see that Lakewood was developed with suburban living in mind. Big roads for cars to drive, as they know, like there's going to be families driving in cars, and then like very tree-lined streets, big spacious lot sizes, and big house, like kind of spacious houses. And so you get that feel with the feel of Long Beach as well too. And so when it comes down to Lakewood Village, this is why it's highly sought after, because you get these kind of amenities. You got larger homes, quiet streets, and like a strong sense of a community atmosphere in this specific neighborhood. And that's what I would say makes it one of the top neighborhoods in the city of Long Beach. And yeah, really, Lakewood Village is really centered around that kind of lifestyle or living, right? If you like being close to shopping centers or grocery centers or parks or close proximity to like restaurants and dining, this would be the neighborhood for you. But if you like a high walkability score, a high nightlife, maybe something that you could get like such as in downtown Long Beach, then Lakewood Village is not the place for you, right? There's not a high walkability score, right? Because there's roads, there's places are more of a got a lot of single family homes and families and parks, right? So that's definitely what you won't get in the neighborhood of Lakewood Village, right? So it really depends on what you guys are looking to achieve when it comes to your kind of living needs and styles. And that's why I would say about Lakewood Village. Honestly, I love Lakewood Village. I would love to live there one day. We'll see. That's what I would say about this Lakewood Village. It's such a beautiful neighborhood, and something I would recommend personally to be in. So there you have it. Those are the top 10 neighborhoods of the city of Long Beach. Now, there's so many more neighborhoods to cover, but those are the top 10 that I would recommend, or just kind of doing my research of kind of like the highly sought after neighborhoods within the city of Long Beach. And that's broken up into these major different areas like coastal living, central downtown living, east side of Long Beach, which is suburban living, the north side or centrally located like such as Signal Hill, and then the west side, right? And then, industrial side areas. So I hope this is providing value for you guys. I hope you guys, are interested in one of these neighborhoods. If you live in one of these neighborhoods, or you're kind of considering, hey, none of these sound good to me, I want to explore a different neighborhood, comment down below. Let us know in the comments what you are looking for specifically, and you never know, we may just make a video about it just for you guys. And so thanks again for watching. I appreciate you guys. Of course, consider giving us a like, and if you have any questions, please give us a call, send us a text, book a Calendly appointment with us. All the information is in our description or in our homepage, so that way you guys could get the most out of us and utilize our 38 years of experience in the real estate world here and living in the heart of Southern California. Thanks again, and see you in the next video.